Hey there, fellow car nerds. Thanks for tuning into MG Guy Vintage Vehicles. Greg here again with 10 classic import sports cars available for sale across North America for under $15,000. There may be blemishes on these vehicles, but that's okay. It's all about getting behind the wheel and going for a cruise in a car you love, not impressing the purists at the car show. Links for each of these vehicles are included in the video description below. Alright, here we go with today's vehicles for sale. Okay, first off, I'd like to give a shout out to a new channel member, Alan Hartley. Thank you very much for joining, Alan. If any of you are interested in becoming a channel member, details will be provided later in this video. Alright, let's go. Here we have a 1977 Porsche, listed for $6,000 Canadian in South Bruce, Ontario. It's been driven 63,189 kilometers and has a manual transmission. From the seller's description: 1977 Porsche 924, 4-speed manual, $6,000 firm, just had an oil change and new filter a few months ago. Work that has been done in the last 2 years: new spark plugs and wires, new tires, new injectors, new fuel filter, air filter, Momo steering wheel, lots of electrical work done, brakes done, needs odometer doesn't work, most likely needs new odometer gear since the original probably got brittle and broke, most likely needs a new alternator, doesn't always keep the battery charged. Body has a few paint bubbles. Comes with the original hatch and an extra set of brake shoes. Okay, this one may just show up in this week's Weird Wednesday video as well. Here we have a 1974 Datsun Z. The engine size is not listed. It could be a 240 or a 260. Listed for $7,500 US in Rosemead, California. It is an automatic transmission, and from the seller's description, all they talk about is the chopped top. 1974 no-top Datsun Z. I didn't chop it. This is how I acquired it. It's sad they did this, I know, but they did. And up next here, we have a 1971 Fiat 850 Sport, listed for $9,000 US in Salem, Oregon. It's been driven 89,000 miles, has a manual transmission, and a clean title. From the seller's description: very beautiful, clean 71 Fiat convertible, runs great, clean title in hand, looking for cash sale or trade for another convertible with more room behind the front seats. Alright, this one seems like a pretty good deal to me. A 1957 MGA 1800 listed for $13,950 in College Point, New York. From the seller's description, 1957 MGA that is a driver. The previous owner has had it for over 30 years and it was stored for most of his ownership. Paint and interior are showing age. Mechanics are in good working order. Car runs and drives well. Upgraded 1800 engine is responsive and transmission shifts easily. Recent work includes new brakes, new wheel cylinders, new master cylinder, new slave clutch cylinder, and a new battery. Trunk and underside are in decent condition. Amateur repair has been done along the lower edges of most body panels. Convertible top is in good condition and side windows are functional. Car comes with a spare wheel and jack. Overall, this is a decent MGA that is ready to be driven. Okay, here we have a 1973 Triumph Stag listed for $14,950 in College Point, New York. From the seller's description, 1973 Triumph Stag that can be driven as it is or used as a base for a complete restoration. Overdrive transmission, air conditioning, and wire wheels. Paint is nice all around, but it shows some spots of surface rust. Chrome is showing age as it is pitted. Interior is in good condition. Seats are nice and carpets have been redone. The dash pad and the wood on the dash have recently been replaced. Mechanics are in good working condition. Engine starts easily and runs smooth. Transmission shifts easily and the brakes and clutch are working well. Overdrive works. The chassis and floors are in good condition. There are some rust spots in the trunk floor. Air system, blower, AC, and heating has not been used and will need to be refurbished. Power steering leaks a little. Convertible top is like new. Hardtop is in good condition. However, the headliner needs to be replaced. Car comes with a spare wheel, repair manual, and some extra parts. Overall, this is a nice and rare Stag that runs and drives well. Hey everyone, I just wanted to interject for a few seconds here. I hope you're enjoying my content. If you are, please consider becoming a channel member. You can click the join link below or click the link in the channel description. For about the price of a single coffee from your local shop per month, you'll be helping me produce these videos, and even better, you'll have access to each and every video before they go live on YouTube. Usually at least 24 hours ahead of schedule. Alright, let's get back to the video. Okay, as a fan of European cars, I have to admit this one is new to me. Here we have a 1969 Fiat Sietta Spring, listed for $12,900 US in Shelbyville, Michigan. It's been driven 51,000 miles, has a manual transmission, listed in excellent condition, and has a clean title. From the seller's description, Seattle Spring, a genuine little Italian roadster, not a kit car, very rare, not many left, but parts are available as it uses the Fiat 850 running gear. This car is very clean in and out and under, rock solid new top, new tires, all new brakes, and regularly serviced with receipts. Runs strong and very economical too. It's a 4-speed, wheel wire wheels, rear engined, easy to drive, possible trade for a Boston Whaler Dauntless. And here we have a 1970 Datsun 510, listed for $12,500 US in Clovis, California. It has a manual transmission and from the seller's description. 1970 Datsun 510 two-door, good running clean car, has an L20B engine with a 5-speed dogleg transmission, not a show car, but a nice clean driver to play with. Has a couple very minor rust spots in rear passenger floor, but no major rot. Has old school fender flares, roll bar, rear coilovers, racing bucket seats, and steering wheel. I recently added a brand new set of authentic 13x8 RS Watanabe R-type wheels from Japan with new tires as well as a BRE front chin spoiler. Car has been repainted in Ford Impulse Blue and presents well. Front and rear bumpers have been removed but are included with the car. Clean California title in hand. Smog exempt, $12,500 without wheels, $13,500 with them. May consider possible trade for a clean Mazda Miata or Toyota MR2 Spider or Fox Body 5-liter manual plus cash. And here we have a 1965 Volkswagen Carmen Ghia, listed for $9,000 US in Tacoma, Washington. It has a manual transmission, listed in very good condition, and has a clean title. From the seller's description, this Ghia is pretty much complete, runs and stops, engine runs very good, 1500cc, electrical components all work except the horn. New parts include brake switch, master cylinder, fuse block, starter, and ignition switch. The floor pans on the car are super solid. Paint looks great at 10 feet, but not bad overall. Interior is mostly complete, just haven't put interior trim on. Wheels and tires are really nice, Porsche hubcaps and great meat on tires. The car is super low, reason why I'm selling, partly I'm too old for this low. Trades will be entertained as long as it's older cars or trucks. Alright, here we have a 1974 Porsche 914 2-liter, listed for $11,500 US in Albany, New York. It's been driven 65,500 miles, has a manual transmission, and a clean title. Now, this ad has quite a bit of information. I'm providing a small synopsis here. If you'd like more information, please click on the link in the details below this video. Now, from the seller's description, I'm putting my 1974 914 up for sale. Former track car. It's a 2-liter with downdraft 441/44 IDA carbs. There is paperwork for the engine upgrades that were done before I got it. It can be driven daily. It makes my 50-mile commute to work with no issues. Runs and drives fine. I've put about 2,500 miles on it this year. Now, this one's a little rough to the eyeballs, but the seller says it runs and drives. Here we have a 1966 Triumph Herald Sport 1200, listed for $7,500 US in Minersville, Pennsylvania. It's been driven 85,400 miles and has an automatic transmission. From the seller's description, 1966 Triumph Herald. This rare British sports car was pulled from a barn in New Jersey. Updated, complete rebuild of brakes, carb rebuilt, fuel system flushed, new clutch and cylinder, flushed and tested radiator, new battery, runs and drives great, needs top end light body and paint or enjoy as is, clean title. Alright, so that's it for today's vehicles. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you are enjoying my content, please consider becoming a channel member. You can click the join link below or click the link in the channel description. For about the prices of a single coffee from your local shop per month, you will not only be helping me produce these videos, but you'll have early access, usually at least 24 hours ahead, to each and every one of my videos before they go live on YouTube. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.